It got him cornered. So, as I am surely on my way to another copywriting violation, because Metallica is all about that, I give no fucks. And I'm here today to talk about overpopulation. I know you'd never guess that from what you're about, looking at right now, but overpopulation. So, why is it happening? Overpopulation is happening because people like to fuck. That's the bottom line. Feels good, people do it, and all that. So, knowing that we all like to fuck, what do we do about this problem that we're facing that affects us all? And yes, it does affect us all. Well, I think it's a very complicated question. What are the answers? Are there answers? Not popular ones, that's for sure. Because if we're going to start talking about answers to the population question, we're going to go down some rabbit holes that a lot of people don't want to travel down because it's just not politically correct. Like, not even close. Look at China, what they've done so far, You get 2 kids. If you don't have your boy by the second one, you're screwed. You ain't going to have one. Forced sterilization. Is that the answer here in America? No. That'll never fly here. But what is the answer? It's not forced sterilization because that goes against everything we are about. Especially since we're a religious country and pro-Christian and pro-religions that are all about having lots of children. Propagation. I mean, look at what the Muslims are trying to do right now. They're trying to pretty much breed everybody else out. Further their agenda. Okay? So, now we're looking at 7.5 billion people on a planet that's supposed to have renewable resources for about 2 million people. Yeah. 2 million's a far cry from 7.5 billion. So how do we get rid of all these motherfuckers? How do we decide who goes? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's a sticky one. And who really wants to tackle that question? I don't know. As much as I don't want to tackle it, maybe I'll try. So, solutions. Wow. I mean, to actually think about what you're going to do about something like this and how to fix a problem like this is deep. I mean, that's a rabbit hole. Because you're never going to make everybody happy. There's people that are going to be pissed off at you regardless of what you choose and what you say, what you think, how you feel. I think that it would be a good idea if people would hold themselves accountable and realize that by having 5, 6, 7 children, maybe it's not the best idea. Maybe you don't need that many. Yeah, I'm talking to you religious fanatics who think you should just keep breeding. No condoms and all that. You're fucked. You really think you're right to the extent, you think that you're correct to the extent that you can just go ahead and overpopulate the world and make everything your way through breeding, in my opinion, that's fucked in the head dangerous to the point where you should be killed. Straight up. Bye, Felicia. Fuck you. All these people out here that aren't trying to reduce their carbon footprints, who don't give a fuck. Bye, Felicia. You know, I I heard on somebody's video recently, they're talking about sinking cruise ships. I thought that was funny as shit. I'm thinking, 4,000 people, 3,000, 4,000 people at a time, all going to the bottom of the ocean, feeding the ecological systems down there. That's not horrible. I think maybe that's a good start. I hate to say it, but I kind of like the cruise ship idea. You know? Think about all the people that take fucking cruises in the first place. We're really gonna miss them? Most of them, I'd say, probably not. Are they really doing us a whole lot of good except paying taxes? Nah. I know it's fucked, but that's the bottom line. That's where we're at. Is like, we gotta do some radical shit to pump the brakes on this whole situation. Because the time it took us to go from 6 billion people to 7 billion people was not very long. Okay? In other words, we got like a exponential pyramid effect thing going on here. And it's only getting worse every fucking day. Okay? If you look at the natality to fatality rates, not good numbers. A lot more people being born than dying, and that doesn't bode well for our planet. So what can we do? Okay? Like I said, it's complex, and no one's going to be happy with the solutions. I bet Donald Trump's thinking about it right now, going, damn, how can I fix this problem? And I bet he's asking his advisors, damn, how can we fix this problem? And they're going, I don't know. I don't know. Because everyone wants to be popular. No one wants to come up with some Hitler-esque shit that's just going to be like, okay, well, we're killing all these motherfuckers, and that's just the way it goes. Deal with it. In this day and age, that doesn't work. So, I don't know, maybe that's be a little more clandestine about it. We'll see, though. But, seriously, we got to do something about this overpopulation because we are killing our home. We're absolutely killing it. If we think this is just going to keep going like it is, and we're going to be able to survive moving forward like this, then we're so fucked. We don't even realize it. Like, people just go through their daily grinds and think it's all good. And they rarely think about these issues. But they are real issues. They do affect us all. And not only do they affect us all, but they affect our future and our children, and if we're going to succeed as a race. I hope you take it all in, and I hope you keep checking out Trigger Talk. Take it easy.